All right. As we get ready to send the class of 2025 into their future, I would like to introduce our last speaker to bid us farewell, Ellen Iremashvili. Ellen is the daughter of Ika and Zaza Iremashvili. Ellen's activities at Prairie Ridge include chess club, scholastic bowl, media club, environmental club, DECA, Spanish club, theater, set crew, and art club. She is a distinguished graduate, an Illinois State Scholar, a DECA State Qualifier, and a senior to know. Her favorite memory is building the spring play set with friends, acting in the show, staying late for rehearsals, and then hanging out in the foyer while waiting to get picked up. Next fall, Ellen will attend Loyola University in Chicago to study marketing. Ella, the sun's kind of out, and the podium is yours.
Thank you. Dear Prairie Ridge faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates, today marks the end of a truly unforgettable journey. I am so honored to be standing in front of you on this special day to reflect on the last 4 years. We have all come such a long way, and it's sad to see this journey come to an end. It feels as though only yesterday we were walking the halls of Prairie Ridge for the first time. Some on the wrong side of the hallway, but that's okay. We were new and didn't know how annoying it can be for the upperclassmen. We were all running up and down the Prairie Ridge stairs, famously known as the most brutal cardio equipment out there, gasping for air under our masks. Masks on and then masks off. We are the last graduating class that can say COVID affected our high school years. While during our freshman year, Prairie Ridge seemed as big as the White House, after 4 years of exploring every part of the building, it now feels strangely small. Holding back tears in the math hallway after a test gone wrong, running from the gym locker room to the next class while the warning bell rings and music starts playing. Silly everyday occurrences like these now hold a deeper meaning, especially today. Over the years, we matured and grew in countless ways. Academically, mentally, emotionally, and physically, of course, except I only grew like half an inch in height. We went through events that as freshmen seemed too far away, but now seem too far ago. We were once juniors on our way to take the SAT, wishing we could just skip to senior and graduate. But graduation came by so fast that in a way it does feel like time skipped. One of my all-time favorite quotes is from John Lennon, and he said, "Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans." Somewhere along the way, we found ourselves bonding with people we never imagined we'd be friends with, while friend groups we thought were unbreakable drifted apart. The everyday routines we once took for granted, walking to class together, waiting for the bus, cramming for tests in the same corner of the library, faded into memories without us even realizing. But maybe that's the beauty of it. If they lasted forever, they wouldn't mean as much. As an immigrant from Georgia, a country of just 4 million people that often gets mistaken for the state, there was once a time when attending high school in America felt like a dream. But it quickly became my life, and just as quickly became my past. So my advice to incoming freshmen would be, don't rush through high school. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of what's next, but remember that the present is just as important. Embrace every experience, from the struggles to the triumphs. And to the graduates, I want to say, when I check in on all of you through social media, because I'm nosy, I hope to see that you have found not just successful careers and accomplishments, but genuine happiness. Congratulations, class of 2025, and may the job market be ever in your favor. Thank you. Right. And now, a final word from Dr. Cook.
Thank you, Ellen. All right, finally, to all those assembled today, I proudly present the class of 2025. Graduates, will you please stand one last time as a group? Now's the time to get those tassels ready, graduates, if you don't want to lose them. Audience and graduates, as these guys are getting ready to toss their caps here, just a reminder, you'll have a moment to retrieve your caps before everyone heads back into the school, into our commons area where your actual diplomas await. Then you can take pictures as you like. But we will do a recessional as a group back to school. All right, congratulations to the graduates, the faculty, staff, administration, school board, someone's excited, and most of all, to the families of these young men and women on the achievement of a D155 diploma. Graduates, you ready? 3, 2, 1.